Hi friends, I'm Unique, and it is finally time for the Steam Summer Sale. We all know it. It's been a long established event for years now, and every year our backlog continues to be more and more full. Today I will be talking about 5 games that mean a lot to me that I suggest you add to your backlog and keep on clogging up the list. Eventually though, you really should play these games at some point in your life. These are experiences. And I put in one extra game that really has grown on me. Maybe based on how much I talk about it, you might be interested in it too. Most of the games here should not be a surprise. All of them have been games I've played on stream. Some of them have been around even before I've started streaming. They mean that much to me still nowadays. Starting off, my number one recommendation for anybody to play is my favorite game of all time, Ōkami. I have played this game on the PS2, the Wii, the Switch, the PS3, the PS4. I gotta play on PS5 at some point here. I played it on PC. You just name it. I have played this game for eons again and again, and it is a timeless classic of it's finally getting a sequel. So if you haven't played Ōkami, now is the perfect time. You know, right before we get the release of Ōkami 2 or whatever they're gonna call it. You play as Sun God Amaterasu. It's just a very classic timeless tale. The gameplay is nothing to write home about. It's a basic Zelda-like adventure, but the art style, the music, the cadences of the cutscenes, it's all timeless. It's just something so satisfying to revisit every once in a while. It's been half a decade now since I've touched this game, and I really want to go back to it again whenever I get the time. Number 2 on the list is my first Final Fantasy game. It should be anybody's first Final Fantasy game if they're just genuinely like, I don't know what to play first. It's Final Fantasy X. This is part of a duology with 10 and 10-2 over on Steam. This JRPG tries to mix in some of the mechanics of old Final Fantasy to a pretty good looking modern turn-based system. There's voice acting, character story arcs that resonate with plenty of people over the years. It is a beloved classic. Many people consider this the peak of classic Final Fantasy right here. The series took a pretty drastic turn from here though. If you like the way 13, 15, and 16 look, they should also be on sale by now. Go ahead, just check out Final Fantasy. I love all of these stories of heroes, and each game has their own message to go through. 10, grief, religion, finding your way you want to live. You have the option of playing 10-2 also by buying this on Steam. All of my friends over there who play Final Fantasy 14, you gotta play this game someday too. Number 3 should be coming as a surprise to literally nobody. I think we're about to hit the 4-year, 5-year anniversary of this game hitting the Steam version at this point. Persona 4 Golden. It is my personal favorite Persona game. It might not have the pizzazz that Royal, Persona 5 Royal, and Persona 3 Reload have, but Golden has some of my most meaningful story casts in gaming. Every character in the main cast I really like in this game. Persona 4 has the messages that resonate with me the most. It is extremely customizable, the Steam version, in terms of difficulty, so you can play it however you want. And as I talked about in my thoughts on Persona 4 Rewind video, it's at least worth checking this game out, not at full price. Even if you don't finish it, you can at least appreciate the changes that they've done over the years and will be doing in Rewind. If you want to hear me yell about Persona 4 even more, I do have a Persona 4 Rewind discussion video. And similarly to Final Fantasy, if Persona 3 Reload and Persona 5 Royal, both of them should also be on sale for the Steam summer sale here. Going into a Persona games is a journey, so choose wisely. Number 4 on the list is my favorite Tales game, Tales of Berseria. You play as protagonist Velvet Crow, who is on a quest for vengeance and finds what it really means to be alive. Tales games have their ups and downs, especially this one. I've known plenty of people who have dropped this game, but out of all the Tales games, this cast is fantastic. The music, memorable to me. The dungeon design is not something to write home about, but the combat can be pretty satisfying if you dig into it and aren't flopped like I am. This is also the only Tales game I play with a female protagonist, and the dynamic is just really interesting. Her dynamic with the rest of the cast versus the other guys, because let's be honest, Magilu is great. Little kid is great too. I forget his name. There's other characters here in the game that are great. It's a duology with Tales of Zestiria. That should also be on sale in this game, along with so many other Tales games. It's been quite a while since we've had a Tales game show up on Steam for the first time. I think Zillia we're waiting on over here still. Or was it Graces? I can't even remember. But check out Tales. Berseria is a good starting point. It is a good Tales game in my opinion. I think Tales might have as much of a mixed reception as Final Fantasy gets nowadays. I did document my playthrough of Tales and I saved it here on the channel before Twitch purged all the VODs. I should work on slowly highlighting and publishing those videos. There are some really good emotional moments in this game, and I'm never gonna forget the experience. This right here is out of all the Tales games, is an experience. Lastly, we are at number 5, my game at the moment, beloved Rapture. This is an indie pixel-style RPG featuring a gay protagonist who is caught up in a conflict of some kingdom conspiracy and finds out some secrets about himself along the way. He meets others along the journey, a love interest, and yeah, it's basically what you'd expect out of a 90s pixel JRPG, but with a gay protagonist, and it's really great. Of course, all indie games have their bugs. I've experienced plenty of bugs in my playthrough of this game. I'm still going through it right now. This game, even if it's not on sale right now, it should be on sale. It's totally worth checking out one day. I am trying so hard to finish it by the end of the month. We'll see if I make it. There's side content worth checking out to make yourself stronger, or you can just skip it and try to run straight to the end, just like any old school RPG. The music is fantastic. The pixel art is pleasant to look at. This is turn-based combat. I think the story does a good job picking up and is very engaging, and you just want to see what's happening to this cast next and why people are doing the things they do. What are their motivations? Which is what makes a great story, right? I still have to finish this, but I'm looking forward to the end. Let me know what games you're picking up on the Steam summer sale in the comment section below, or if you're gonna be holding on to your backlog, like clutching your pearls. Personally, funnily speaking, I have no plans as of this moment to buy anything from the summer sale. I just wanted to be loud about games. There's so many good stories out there worth checking out. As a book enjoyer, I feel like my enjoyment of stories has carried over to games massively. That's what I'm here today, why I'm yelling about games, because there's so many good stories out there worth checking out. Good luck with whatever games you're picking up. Have a great time, and I hope to see you soon. My next video should be hopefully in a month from now, talking about my top 10 favorite games in general. Don't be surprised, a lot of these titles are probably going to show up again, and I will go into more detail there. I just wanted this to be short, sweet, and quick. Bye, friends.